Hello everyone and welcome to Great Games for Your Time Modern Edition. As you can see here, we're about to play the hopefully amazing remaster and remake of Super Mario RPG. Here is the original Super Nintendo box of Mario RPG in all of its glory. So this definitely is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games of all time, so I'm willing to bet I will absolutely love this remake, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So far so good, because actually, when you start out the original Super Nintendo game, there is no sword in the castle. What is this? Breezy? Battles are easier in this mode. Choose this if you want to quickly progress the story. Yes, Princess Toadstool, we all know that you actually secretly love getting kidnapped by Bowser. Like, I didn't see you put up much of a resistance there. And I think we can safely say that Mario himself isn't always in a big hurry to save the princess, as he always goes there last. But notice here, we have a smart Mario, where what happens when the princess gets kidnapped? He goes straight for the princess in Bowser's castle. So yeah, this game honestly is only about 10 minutes long. It's pretty cool. Oh no, is the bridge gonna collapse? Oh man, here is our point of no return, baby. All two screens. This should finish you. So even though Bowser had been falling for how many seconds? Because, well, gravity, and within this many seconds, we somehow mysteriously catch up. Feel free to explain the physics on that. And are we like falling to the center of the earth or something? Because how in the world are we still falling? And ta-da! I have saved the princess. The end. So, I mean, it's a short game, but honestly, I really love this game. Ah, lovely. When you have more than like when you have more than like 40 kilobytes of graphics to work with. Hey Mario, lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Bro, it's my house. I can go in and out of it any way I want. Wait, what the crap? Three save slots? That's another difference. I love this though, my goodness. Like, this is really beautiful, lush graphics. Alright, so Smart Mario again, where do we go? Straight back to the castle, because we are actually trying to save the princess. We're not going to circumnavigate like the entire Mushroom Kingdom. Oh boy, giant sword. If it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. Well, the bridge is out. Whatsoever shall we do now? I guess we will have to circumnavigate the entire Mushroom Kingdom and go to Bowser's Castle very last, where we can finally save the princess at the very end of the game, just like every other Mario game that has ever been made in the history of the world. Ah, I remember, I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. Do you call this poor little tiny innocent Goomba a monster? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. So, there's another difference. If I want to use a special attack, I use Y, but then I continue pressing Y to use this. But I have to now press A. Oh my goodness, that is going to drive me crazy. Dear Nintendo, why would you mess up that? Why would you screw that up? It's like, man, we are like 10 minutes into this game and I'm like already complaining about it. I love how he just face plants on the bed. At least they didn't ruin that, sheesh. Hey, look at this. After opening the A, B, X, Y menus, press the same button. This. I'm sorry, Nintendo, this should be the default. No offense. Look who needs to be saved again. Man, and you guys thought Princess Toadstool was useless. Wait, time out. I haven't noticed this. That's a different animation. When Mario does the victory, it's like the peace sign, and he just lifts his hat. What the crap is with that, Nintendo? Why do you just change random dumb stuff like that? Like, do you see me pointing out every single, oh, like this graphical tile has exactly 17 more shades of green than the original Super Nintendo tile, which had a maximum possible 15 colors that it could have? No, it's like I'm only pointing out the huge changes, and it's like, so far, like 90% of the changes have been really stupid. Hey, where did this hammer come from? Maybe the Hammer Bro boss fight that I just defeated? No matter what I do and no matter where I go, I am surrounded by idiots. Hey, do you know what this is? Let me guess, is it a hammer? Oh, wow. That is a really amazing little drawbridge and entrance. I like it. Mario, I'd make a great sidekick for you in a few years, right? Don't worry if Bowser shows up. Oh man, that is so sad. In the original, this girl wants to get married to Mario. I hope my grandchild turns out to be just like the princess. In love with Mario? I guess Nintendo thought maybe they shouldn't have an underage little Toad girl being in love with Mario, because OMG, that would probably offend like one of 1 million special interest hypersensitive groups of America. In this world, there are things called hidden treasures. What? You're giving the signal ring here? You get the signal ring from Croco at like the very end of the game. Man, Nintendo. Oh, look at this. A signal ring will let you know when there's a hidden treasure near you. And it's showing the only treasure that is, at least in the original game, missable. Oh man, come on girl. Get over there again. Thank you. Bam. Pays to have played the original. I haven't seen Princess Peach lately. What? Bowser's got her again. Would there be a Mario game if he hadn't? Alright, so we promised ourselves we wouldn't make any girls cry today, but what about little boys? Look at him, he's like, I caught him mid-jump, he's like talking to me mid-air. You know, that can't happen in the SNES. 1, 2, 3, think if I practice enough, I'll jump as high as you, Mario. Yeah, right, kid. Thanks a bunch. Is he gonna be floating in midair? Look at this glitch, man! Can I walk underneath him? That is awesome. Alright, let's be nice to him just so that I can get him back on the ground. And super happy. Let's be mean to more kids. Don't talk to me now. Don't talk to me now. Don't talk to me now. Oh, now look, I lost because of you! Now, who is the real villain? Nice looking castle. That is really beautiful. Mario, there you are. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here. I'll wait for you in the hallway. Oh man, look at the Speedy Gonzales. No! Oh, haha! That was way nicer. So basically, instead of like having magic points, we have like flower points. So really even ultra hypersensitive people who are offended by like magic can play this RPG. You can do it. You're a frog. And jump! Oh. You gonna cry about it? I'm an adult bully. Boo-hoo, Sniffle, I can't cry. You're such a wimp, you can't jump. Oh, look at that. Now again, same question. Who's the real villain here? I have to soak in the beautiful lighting change. I'm alright now. Sorry, there's nothing like a good cry. But why was I crying? There was some reason. Maybe this frog is actually a goldfish and only has like 3-second memory span. But fun fact, goldfish actually have longer memories than that. How about it, Mario? Will you help me catch that filthy thief? Bro, I'm a little busy. You're sure you won't reconsider? Sorry. Oh, please. Pretty please? Dude, no! What part of N-O do you not understand in your stupid little frog brain? So, who's the real villain? But I want to play outside. You'll catch your death of cold. Come on, let's dry off. Man, Mario is just disrupting everything in the Mushroom Kingdom. I guess just to save my future Toad wife there, which isn't even going to be my future Toad wife. She's only going to be my sidekick in this game. Psh, I have to help this frog. The young frog, Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joined Mario in his quest. Oh man, that's another change. Mallow also does the peace sign. Now he just does like this shrug. Come on, Nintendo. Thus, we see one of my favorite Super Mario RPG characters that needs to be in more games than this one. So here's a question. Why should Croco be in the next Detective Pikachu game? Because they're both investigators. I love this remixed music, which begs the question, does anybody know what Croco's favorite music is? Croc and roll. Croca-Cola. Well, that's named different now, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately, I think the secret's already out of the bag. This is programmed differently now, so that if I game over... Right, so if we game over, we don't just respawn after accruing all of the experience. We have to select where we begin. So, guess what that means, ladies and gentlemen? There is no such thing as an experience exploit anymore. Very tragically. Dead end, and they won't give up. I'll just have to hide. Anyone know why Croco doesn't have kids? Well, he's got a reptile dysfunction. I'm going back to the Mushroom Kingdom's item shop. If you want to join me, we can use the map to go to the Mushroom Kingdom together. What? No, I want a little trampoline that warps me back to the world map. Man, I tell you what, this game. Really, thank you so much for everything. Here's a little token of my appreciation. You're going to grow up to be just like Mario, you hear? Yay! Listen up, gang. Clay Morton, what? Name change, Mac. You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, bub. Did you just call me Blob? What's that on? Why, what is this? A blue star. Peace. One of the most beautiful hues of blue that exists.